It's the first elimination race, the AAA 400 on Sunday afternoon at Dover. I'm CineSport's Noah Coslov. He's Reid Spencer at the NASCAR Wire Service. Reid, after such a disappointing finish to the race last week for Kevin Harvick, is he built to bounce back this week?
Well, certainly their cars have had speed, and the good news for Harvick is that he did finish second at Dover back on May 31st. However, if you look at his overall record at the track, he has 4 top 5 finishes in 29 starts. That's one of his worst efforts as far as a racetrack goes. So is it likely that he wins the race? If he does so, he'll have to go through Jimmie Johnson, who has 10 wins at Dover, and a lot of other people who typically run better than Harvick does at the Monster Mile, Matt Kenseth being another one. So will he succeed and win that particular race? I would say the odds are less than 50-50 for Kevin Harvick, even though his cars have been super fast all year.
Yeah, he's part of that Group 6 drivers that can advance with a win, and includes Harvick and Paul Menard and Kyle Busch, Dale Jr., and a few others. Of that group, who's most likely to win?
Well, I would say that of that group, you would have to say Harvick, because his cars have speed. The other guys, many of them have not won so far this year. So, Kyle Busch being another one who typically runs well at Dover. So I think between Harvick and Kyle Busch, you've got the 2 speed horses in the race, and those are the guys that really have a chance to win at Dover. I think the other guys will be satisfied if they can simply get a top 5 to top 10 finish.
Before we get into your pick, how's weather going to impact this race?
Well, the weather could impact this race very severely. First of all, likely that qualifying will be rained out and practice on Friday, which means that the field will start according to owner points, which means that Kevin Harvick will be starting 15th, which is a big disadvantage for him. It also means that perhaps the race doesn't get run on Sunday. Perhaps it is run not until Tuesday, according to what it looks like in terms of the weather forecast, although that's completely arbitrary and up in the air. It looks like there might be a window to get the race done on Sunday. In a worst-case analysis, if Hurricane Joaquin completely disrupts everything and the race doesn't get run and has to be postponed, then Charlotte becomes the elimination race, which would benefit Harvick, who runs better at Charlotte than he does at Dover. So the weather could have some huge implications for this.
All right, so give me the pick, whether it's run on Sunday or whether it's never run.
Well, I tell you what, the race will be run at some point, and just as it has happened 10 times before, Jimmie Johnson will win it.
It's always the way to go at Dover. Jimmie Johnson. He's Reid Spencer, the NASCAR Wire Service. Stay safe, Reid. Good talking to you.
Likewise, Noah. Good talking to you.